All right, good win. I want to thank Otis Epps and that Oakland City crew for coming in and playing hard. And he just got that job, late in the process, and is going to do a great job down there. I've known him forever, and he's literally one of the best guys in the game. And so really, really thankful for them and how hard they played. And they're going to go on and keep building that thing. So it was a good day. Great crowd, a lot of fun. My ears will be ringing for about 3 or 4 days, but all good.
I just kind of wanted to hear it from the players. How was it playing in front of this crowd? I know you've been doing this for all 9 years that they've been doing it.
Yeah.
How was this for you guys?
It's so fun. I mean, kids' games are always so fun, just to involve the community in what we're doing and kind of get them excited about sports too. I mean, it's just a cool thing to watch. So I think they had fun, which is good.
Yeah, obviously we did it last year, and I feel like this year was like more up. There was a lot more kids this year, so yeah, it was a lot of fun just to be able to play in that type of atmosphere.
Yeah, Coach, what have you liked that you've seen as far as the defensive intensity and that improvement over the course of the season so far?
Yeah, well, to be honest with you, I didn't like a whole lot about the first half of what we did, hopefully you could see a difference with how we played in the second half and how hard we played. But holistically, it's been our most consistent part of our season. We've been really good defensively. Our kids have done a great job with game plans, understanding what we were trying to do, and it's given us a chance to win a lot of games early. Clearly there's some places we can get better, but I love the response coming out of halftime. It tells me a lot about this group and where their heads are in a game like that they could respond and give the effort that they gave in the second half, because they have pride in the way we defend, and I think that was the biggest part in that second half for us. But we've been a really good defensive team, and we're going to have to be. Got a big week coming up.
Boatload of assists today. I know you talked about playmaking before, but what were your thoughts about tonight with Brady with 8 assists and then Norman with 7? Just overall team playmaking.
Well, it's easy in a game like that to have that I'm going to get mine mentality, right? So for us, the barometer is always offensively the way we move the ball. And so to see those assist numbers that high, 34 assists on 49 makes, our kids continue to play the game the right way, and there's very little just, dribble and all that stuff, which, I'm not a big fan of. So, like I said, it was good to see us in this game still play to the standard and still do what they're coached to do.
Yeah, about 1 month into the season for you guys now, 8-1 at this point. Looking good, especially after the tough loss last week, going on a 3-game win streak since then. What did you guys kind of take away from that loss, and what do you think has kind of been the difference since then?
I think we took away, every possession matters. There's a lot of plays we look back on in that game that we could have done a lot of things differently. And then when it's a 1-possession game at the end, that's what matters. So I think every possession matters.
Yeah, kind of what Bree said, just our effort, wasn't there that game. We just weren't competing, how to our standard and how we know how to. So, yeah.
You guys both led scoring in the first half. You had 19 and 9, I believe, at the half, yeah. And then, so what was just working for you guys?
Just getting the ball in the rim. I think we kind of could get a lot of the shots we wanted. But yeah, we're shooting a high percentage at the rim right now, so just putting it up there.
Yeah, just playing inside and out, we can get any shots we want. We can do that.
Coach, what kind of progress have you seen from the younger players on this roster as they continue to mesh and develop as kind of as one unit?
Yeah, I mean, we've got a bunch of them, so we need them to develop, and we need to count on them. We need to be able to count on what they're going to bring. You've got a niece in the starting lineup that has quickly become kind of that defensive stopper for us, and we can put her on a lot of good players, and she can wear them out with her length and athleticism. But being a good defender is more than that. You got to have a mentality to it, and she's got it. Trying to get Zen back into the swing of things since she's come back. I think today is hopefully a good step in the right direction there. I'm jacked about Gigi and what I'm seeing from her. And like a lot of freshmen, you've got some inconsistencies there. But it's good to see how well she plays when she comes in, and she kind of brings a real spark to what we're doing there. So, I think Alba's continuing to get comfortable with the game over here and the physicality, the speed of it. I think she's got a lot in her. And so the good thing with her is she's so coachable and she wants to do it. And just like all of them, you look at Brooke Winchester, she's a walking rebound. Like, she goes and gets them all. She really pursues them, and she can really help us because of that. She's good around the basket. And then clearly with Lauda hitting that three, you see what our team feels about her. She's one of the hardest workers in the gym all the time. One of the first to always get the green light stuff that we do every week. So to see her finally knock one down, that was good. So I hope I didn't miss any of them, because it's a pretty talented group that we've got there. But I'm thrilled with all of them right now, and all in different roles, but all impactful.
3 games coming up, all quality opponents, all on the road, and then we get into MAC play. What kind of is the mentality that you guys are taking into this road stretch?
Well, this one, you get through this one, you kind of, we got the day off tomorrow, take a deep breath, and then I think everybody knows, like, what's on the horizon. The opportunities to go play at the level we're going to have to go play on the road. We will come out of next week, and we will know who we are. There will be no question about it. And the wins and the losses and all that stuff are one thing, but like when you go play at Davidson, at Louisville, at South Dakota State, the every possession matters will be critical, right? Being able to play the next play will be critical. Being able to handle adversity will be critical, right? So in all of those moments, you just learn so much about where your strengths are, where your weaknesses are. There'll be some moments we get exposed, which will be great. And there'll be some moments where we can see how we handle things and how well we handle things and how far we've come as a basketball team. So this is a big week for us, not because we got to win them all. It's a big week for us because at the end of it, we're going to have incredible knowledge of who we are and how we can be successful as we get into MAC play.